Well, hello and welcome to the channel Voice of the Rings. I am your host and guide, Zolin Ironshield. And today I'm excited to announce to you all a new playlist I'm going to add to my channel called a LOTRO song. So, if you are new to my channel or you've been here for a long time and you're a Voice of the Rings member, subscribe to the channel and like, please. If you are new to the channel, my channel focuses on voiceovers in the Lord of the Rings Online video game. And I am your host and guide, as I said, Zolin Ironshield. What we do is we do the voiceovers in the game and we go through the story and play through. I also have several playlists on my channel. The main playlist is that one, and it's called a LOTRO Tale. And we go through the story, the Lord of the Rings Online, with our main character, Voice of the Rings character. And we do the voiceovers, obviously, right? And we do the stories and enjoy the scenery of the game. My other playlist is a LOTRO guide, and I teach you people how to play the game and simple things, you know, from simple to complex of the game, Lord of the Rings Online. And I also have another playlist on my channel called A LOTRO Life, which will be focusing and learning on your host, Zolin Ironshield. But today I'm excited to announce a playlist called A LOTRO Song. Now, this playlist is going to focus on music. That is, yes, you heard me right, music, my friends. Music is very important in the Lord of the Rings Online. Tolkien loved music. He did. He was a very big... Just look through his works. I'm lost for words at how much he's done in his works. Obviously, we have wonderful composers that have done great work to pull out Tolkien's words, right? But Tolkien explains the instruments, the sounds. He made many poems and rhymes and all these different songs. He was just amazing person. Of course, we have Howard Shore, who made all the music for the Peter Jackson adaptive films, right? Howard Shore did all those. The music you are listening to now is from the Lord of the Rings Online video game done by Chance Thomas, who is an excellent composer himself. He's fantastic, rivaling the best in my personal opinion. And also, of course, we have other amazing composers over the ages of the last 50 years have done Lord of the Rings things. I'm sure it's countless amounts of people who have done and adapted music to his words or made music to add to it. And I will give you some wonderful music things maybe in my blog series if you want to hear about some things that I know about, different people on YouTube or different people around the world that I found great music of anything to do with the Lord of the Rings Tolkien's works. But back to my main point of this video, I am adding the new playlist, A LOTRO Song. What will it focus on, you ask? Well, it's going to focus on actually learning music. You might not know, but your host and guide actually has music degrees, and I do love my music. As you heard, I can play the recorder, but I also play the alto saxophone, a horn, in technically it's the woodwind, but we will go there. Basically, it's a horn, and woodwind, same, yeah. But I have played in many symphonies, and orchestras, and jazz bands, and small quartets, and I also have sung in tenor parts in both advanced and beginner choirs, large choirs, in many different places. So, I actually do love music. I have two different 2-year degrees. One's in music theory and music performance, and I'm also getting a 4-year degree right now in commercial music. So, I do know a little bit about music. So, the main point of this channel will be as follows. I will be on the Lord of the Rings Online with you guys, and I will probably get some overlays to show different pianos and stuff. But we will start from very scratch of music theory, right? We're gonna make it fun. So no matter if you're very old and you'd like to join me, I can teach you. You're my age, you're wherever you are. If you have a smaller, younger child who might want to learn music and you want them to learn without getting bored immediately, my goal may make it fun. We're gonna do it in the Lord of the Rings video game, so you're gonna see my character play. I might be able to figure out how to make the music system in the game play overlay. There is a music system in the game which we will be using to play music, but I'm actually going to teach you real theory, you know, and like treble clef, bass clef, reading the staff, that kind of stuff. We'll actually go through things little by little. We'll start very basic in this playlist, and I'll have each one titled a certain subject, right? And we'll do little parts and make it real fun. Make them not very long. I won't want to make any of them longer than a half an hour. So they will all be just little little tidbits that you can learn over time, whether you're really young, 6, 7 years old, you have a child who wants to start learning music, or maybe even, I don't know, maybe even younger, I don't know. But it'll probably be about like 6 or 7 and up will be able to really grasp the basics that I start with. So that will be basically what the channel, not the channel, but the playlist on the channel will be about, a LOTRO song. That is what we'll focus on. We'll focus on learning music within the game to make it fun. And yes, this game has a music system to do MIDI files, where you can hook it up to the Lord of the Rings online video game. You might not know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it, but your character will just play by himself. That is not what this channel is going to focus on. The channel is going to focus on actually learning real life music. Not the channel, but the playlist on the channel. This channel focuses on voiceovers of the voiceovers of Lord of the Rings online video game. That is what it focuses on. This will be a side fun thing for anyone who wants to learn music from a dwarf in the Middle Earth, with my character in Middle Earth, Zolin. And we will do that. And for my last little subject I would like to add is I really want to focus on making this a learning experience, but be fun at the same time. So even if you're young or older, you will enjoy learning the music in little steps. Because I was teaching someone the other day, and I realized I could do little steps and make it very easy, because I actually teach classes too for younger kids at something. So I do know how to teach pretty well. So we'll work on that. I will try to keep it fun with our enthusiasm of Tolkien's music and love of music in Middle Earth. And I will... and yes, and jump back what I was saying, the MIDI file system, if I do make a video on how to use the automatic where you put in a file and make your character play in the game, not talking about real life theory, in the game, that will be on my LOTRO guide playlist. It'll be, because it's how to work the game. This is we're going to be learning theory and instruments out of the game. I may show you videos of me playing something on the piano, or playing the recorder, or bring out my saxophone. We may even sing something together with the voice of the ring, the dwarven voice of nobody. So we could do all sorts of fun things with this playlist on this channel. So please join the channel, subscribe, like the videos, and if you really want to learn about Lord of the Rings Online, check out the LOTRO Guide playlist. If you want to do my main point of the channel, where I walk through, you just watch and have fun, see the video game, hear me do voiceovers of the characters and stories, that's a LOTRO Tale. We have a LOTRO Life, which would be like a blog thing, fun thing, and this video playlist will be a LOTRO song, which will focus on actually learning music while we're in the Middle Earth world. So it'll add a little bit of fun to it, so it won't be quite so daunting with music stuff. And we'll do it in little tiny bite-sized pieces for everyone, no matter what your age is. So please join me on this new adventure, on this new playlist, a LOTRO song, and I will see you in Middle Earth, where we play the beauty of music through whether it be the Hobbit Shire, the Elven harps, the Dwarven war horns, or even the Gondor war horns, and the Dwarven drums in the deep. See you in Middle Earth, my friends. Thank you for watching.